Learn the top 10 article marketing tips that will guarantee your success. If you want to gain targeted exposure to your website or blog, then you need to know what you are doing. I am going to show you the proper article marketing tips that will give you quality traffic to your website and show you how to put together a proper article marketing campaign. These methods will guarantee you full success if you follow each step thoroughly. Tip 1. Each article marketing tips will show you something important that you probably seen but didn't know it mattered. Embedding keywords into the title, body, and signature of each article you create is a better way of ranking higher within numbers. This shows the search engines more relevancy to the keyword you're trying to rank for. Tip 2. When it comes to ranking for a keyword, it's not really hard. Numbers should never scare you, it should motivate you to push for the number 1 spot. Look for keywords that have reasonable amounts of competition. Anywhere from 1,500 to 8,000 competition keywords are much more easier to rank for. You can use the free Google Keywords tool to look for relevant keywords. Tip 3. Create a catchy title so that people will be interested in reading your article. This is one of the things article writers fail to do. They make boring title that doesn't even interest the reader. For example, look at this title, Steps on Writing an eBook. This title is plain and boring, it needs a bit of spice to it. Like this title, Learn how to write a killer ebook step by step. See the difference how the title is written. Tip 4. Don't use too many big words in your article. There are many people online that don't understand many big words, and if they have to refer back to the dictionary more than once, they won't bother reading your article. Tip 5. Don't make your article look like a sales copy. That is extremely important because people are getting internet smarter every single day. And if it looks like a sales copy, they won't bother. You have to talk about what you know that is a fact. If you want success, then you need to do it right. Tip 6. Submit your articles to as many directories as possible. The more directories you submit your articles to, is the more traffic and visibility you will gain. Submitting them to at least 20 directories would be good enough. Tip 7. If possible, cloak your link with HTML coding. This coding looks much more professional and helps your article look less sales copy-ish. This looks more professional and trick the minds of readers to think that this article is really an article and not just a link back to your website. Tip 8. Most should already know this, but I'm gonna say this because it is a powerful way to get traffic to your articles. Choose the most powerful article directory and submit the link to that article out to many social bookmarking sites. Though I would say Ezine Articles directory is the best hands down, it does take 7 days to approve. So, I would social bookmark a Go Articles link instead of Ezine Articles. Or you can do both once Ezine Articles approves, which builds great backlinks. Tip 9. If you use photos, make sure they are relevant and linked to your website. Some article directories will allow photos, and through Google image search, that is another way of getting traffic. So I would say that adding a photo and putting a link of your website to it will generate another source of traffic. Tip 10. Don't make your articles too long or too short, because if it's too long, no one will want to read it. If it's too short, then you won't have the time to convince your reader to check out your website or link. It's important that you make it juicy and around 500 words so you can give your readers just the right amount to read. These tips have helped me rank very high in the search engines. I get a good source of targeted traffic to my site because of the tips as followed. All I suggest that you read thoroughly and follow each tip so that you can rank highly in the search engines.